Hello everyone, welcome to Real Advice. Today, we're reviewing the horror slasher film Random Acts of Violence. The film is directed by comedian Jay Baruchel and stars himself, Jesse Williams, Jordana Brewster, and Niamh Wilson. The film is scheduled to release on AMC Shudder starting August 20, 2020. In the film, comic book creator Todd Walkley, played by Jesse Williams, is about to end his series Slasher Man, which dignified the murders of the I-90 killer, with his wife Katie, played by Jordana Brewster, assistant Aurora, played by Niamh Wilson, and best friend Ezra, played by Jay Baruchel. They embark on a road trip to promote his upcoming final comic book. But when people start getting murdered again, it soon becomes clear that a crazed fan is using Todd Slasher Man as inspiration for the killings. Todd faces the reality that he should have taken his artistic responsibilities and moralities a lot more seriously. Now, before we start with our review on Random Acts of Violence, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You can also give a like, share this video, or leave a comment to show your support to our channel. If you're thinking that Random Acts of Violence will be a mix of comedy, thrill, and gore, then you'll be coming into the experience with the wrong mindset. While its director may be known for his comedic background, Jay Baruchel's Random Act of Violence is a serious and extremely visceral experience. You won't laugh, and it will leave you feeling uncomfortable, but ultimately, we enjoyed it with its limitations. If you want disturbing, then Random Acts of Violence will be a film that won't disappoint. It's one film that we will heartily admit made us grimace, wince, and look away with its hyper-violence and gore countless times. It's definitely bloody disgusting in every sense of those words. Jay Baruchel also provides strong direction, being able to make scenes full of tension and anticipation. Where Random Acts of Violence suffers most was in its narrative development, unfortunately. The film tackles the concept of artistic responsibility. In this case, if glorifying a killer through writing and through drawing is okay or not. If you're familiar with how video games were blamed for violence in real life a couple of decades ago, then you'll be familiar how the film injects this concept. It really had potential to impact audiences deeply, but the way it was handled and resolved left us hanging. One of the culprits for us was its rushed narrative. Once the killing starts, it doesn't relent, but it also ends quite briskly. The film definitely needed more time to fully materialize its themes and concepts, especially against its 85-minute running time. We wanted to understand the character of Todd more and find out how his psyche worked, but the film glanced over his real inclinations on his deadly body of work. There were also animated scenes littered throughout the film that just seemed out of place. Overall, though, Random Acts of Violence was a film that made us feel dirty and satisfied all at the same time. It was thrilling and chilling in the right places. Our rating for Random Acts of Violence is 3.5 reels out of 5.